Manchester United have received a fresh boost in their pursuit of Eduardo Camavinga, with reports from Spain suggesting the Real Madrid midfielder has been given a clear indication about his future following a direct conversation with new manager Jose Mourinho. Earlier this summer, Team Talk transfer insider Graham Bailey revealed that United were interested in signing Camavinga during the transfer window. Sources indicated that Real Madrid would consider offers for the French international, who was omitted from France's squad for the 2026 World Cup. It was also reported that United had already established contact with the players' representatives as they explored the possibility of bringing the former Rennes star to Old Trafford. Since then, the Red Devils have strengthened their midfield with the arrivals of Andre Santos and Yuri Tielemans, but Ineos are still keen to recruit another central midfielder before the transfer window closes. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano recently confirmed that Manchester United had held discussions with Camavinga's camp. Although the midfielder's initial preference was to remain at the Santiago Bernabeu, Romano also stated that Mourinho intended to speak directly with the player before making a final decision on his role. According to Spanish journalist Sergio Valentin, that meeting has now taken place. Mourinho reportedly informed Camavinga that he is unlikely to play a major role in his plans for the upcoming season. Valentin claims Mourinho had already reached this conclusion before officially taking charge at Real Madrid and has now communicated it directly to the midfielder. As a result, the Spanish giants are believed to be exploring potential transfer options. Despite Camavinga currently preferring to stay in Madrid, if Real Madrid actively push for a sale, Manchester United's chances of completing a deal could improve significantly. Although Camavinga remains committed to staying for now, increased competition in midfield, especially with Madrid pursuing Rodri, combined with his injury struggles over the past 2 seasons, could eventually persuade him to consider a move elsewhere. United are now expected to monitor the situation closely and may step up talks with Real Madrid if Camavinga becomes officially available before the window shuts. Meanwhile, Everton are facing increasing pressure to keep hold of Iliman Ndiaye, with Saudi Pro League powerhouse Al Hilal making the Senegal international one of their leading attacking targets. Sources close to the situation have confirmed that Al Hilal have stepped up their interest as they continue strengthening their squad, following the signing of Crescencio Somerville. Despite already adding the Dutch winger, the Saudi club remain eager to recruit another high-profile attacker and have identified Ndiaye as a key option. Team Talk previously reported that both Manchester United and Liverpool have been tracking Ndiaye, and that interest has remained strong throughout the summer. Everton, however, are not under immediate pressure to sell. The 25-year-old still has 3 years left on his current contract, giving the Merseyside club a solid negotiating position. Club officials are also understood to be preparing discussions over an improved long-term deal in an effort to secure Ndiaye's future and reward his importance to David Moyes' squad. Even so, Al Hilal's approach has once again placed the forward firmly in the spotlight. Although Mohamed Salah remains the Saudi club's dream signing, uncertainty surrounding the Liverpool star's future has prompted Al Hilal to accelerate plans for alternative targets. Ndiaye has now emerged as one of the leading candidates alongside recent arrival Somerville Chelsea winger Pedro Neto is also being monitored by the Saudi giants. While Neto has recently been linked with Liverpool, sources suggest Al Hilal are keeping a close watch on his situation as they evaluate several elite attacking options in case Salah decides against a move. Liverpool, meanwhile, continues searching for additional attacking reinforcements. Club recruitment staff remain strong admirers of Ndiaye, particularly as the Reds seek another right-sided forward if they fail to secure top target Bradley Barcola. The Merseyside club believe Ndiaye's Premier League experience, versatility, and creative ability make him an attractive option as they continue assessing the market. Ahead of the transfer deadline, Manchester United are continuing to monitor Iliman Ndiaye's situation as they assess potential attacking additions before the transfer window closes. The Red Devils are looking to recruit a versatile forward who can play in multiple attacking positions. and Ndiaye is understood to be among the players being seriously evaluated by the club's recruitment team. Sources also suggest United hold a strong interest in Ndiaye's Senegal international teammate, Ismaila Sarr, with both attackers matching the type of dynamic, flexible profile the club wants to add to its squad. Despite growing interest from several clubs, Everton have no intention of parting ways with Ndiaye. The Toffees see the 25-year-old as a key figure in David Moyes' long-term plans and are determined to build the team around him as they continue their rebuilding process. It will be fascinating to see how Manchester United perform in the Premier League next season, especially with Michael Carrick enjoying the benefit of a full pre-season to work with his squad. The former England midfielder has also been given his first summer transfer window to reshape the team, with Youri Tielemans and Andre Santos already arriving at Old Trafford. Following Casemiro's departure at the end of his contract earlier this month, strengthening the midfield quickly became one of United's top priorities. Although a proposed move for Atalanta's Ederson failed to materialize, the Red Devils responded by securing Tielemans and Santos ahead of the 2026-27 campaign. Why United still need another midfielder? Despite those additions, Carrick's midfield still appears to lack a true defensive anchor. Casemiro's exit has left a significant gap in the holding role, with the Brazilian providing defensive stability through his ability to win possession and shield the back line. Last season, Casemiro averaged 3.5 tackles and interceptions per match, while winning 5.6 duels per game in the Premier League. Neither Tielemans nor Santos matched those defensive numbers, highlighting that United have yet to recruit a genuine replacement capable of performing the same role. Meanwhile, Kobbie Mainoo recorded 2.0 tackles and interceptions per game and lost 51% of his duels in league action, suggesting he is better suited to a more progressive midfield role rather than operating as the team's primary ball winner. For that reason, United are still expected to pursue another midfielder who can provide the defensive presence Carrick's system requires, allowing the more attack-minded players greater freedom in possession. Tchouaméni could be the ideal solution. Supporters will be encouraged by reports linking the club with a midfielder who would significantly strengthen United's defensive qualities. According to the national news, Manchester United are monitoring Real Madrid star Aurélien Tchouaméni ahead of a potential summer move. The report claims the France international would be open to joining the Red Devils if Madrid decide to sell him in order to fund a move for Manchester City midfielder Rodri. However, the report also notes that any deal would depend on United meeting both Real Madrid's asking price and Tchouaméni's wage demands, which could prove major obstacles. Former teammate Chema Andres once labeled Tchouaméni the best defensive midfielder in the world, and the Frenchman possesses exactly the qualities United are currently missing following Casemiro's departure. While Tielemans brings valuable Premier League experience after arriving from Aston Villa, Tchouaméni would instantly elevate United's midfield with his elite defensive awareness, physicality, and ball-winning ability. His performances in La Liga last season demonstrated his ability to recover possession consistently while rarely being beaten by opposing dribblers, making him a significant upgrade defensively and a player capable of transforming Carrick's midfield.